Yeah, no, you ain't no psycho. You're not like the others, no. No changing behaviors. Not sure how to act around you. So colorful and bright.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another Africa. After the Ogbenge spring vlog, we are here again. This same thing every day. But you guys enjoy it. If you enjoy it, who am I not to deliver to you? Who is on the table? Of course, Agama Lizati. And her brother. In fact, the whole system, the whole cupboard of the mwangos, the mufat, and the otengere. As they pen them, now so it is sitting our belly. Who said that loneliness is not a bastard? If you want to tell me that loneliness is no sickness, in fact, shout hallelujah, let me see. How God will banger you. Loneliness is a disease, whether you want to like it or not. Even though sometimes if you are lonely, you can still be creative and make yourself happy. No dog, no anything can make you happy. Only you can find your peace. And no human being is an island. Even if you are married, you have a husband, you still need that one friend that you'll be gossiping with. But before we go into the gist of the Agama lizard, I told you guys, even without the clips, we enjoy ourselves back to back. Let me look into this thing. And like one all, let me bang out some people small before we go to the mwangos, the mufad. Bakibaki, our mini Howie Bakibaki came to say, when I was in the Swam kingdom, when I was fighting for the commando, I was fighting people unknowingly. In fact, I was fighting innocent people. I was doing things that I'm not supposed to do. According to Mini Howie Bakibaki. She said I was doing boss left and right. I didn't know what I was doing. No. And I said after I realized that I have hurt these people in one way or the other, let me come and tell them sorry. Bakibaki realized her mistake and said her mistakes, and she said, Coco Mama, because she first called Coco Mama's name, because you know guys what she did to Coco Mama, exposed her number to the whole world when she was following the gigolo of all gigolos, Daisy, the best friend of Agama Lizard these days. And people were back to back on Coco Mama, accusation on top of accusation. You understand how the thing go and how the banger. And Wodemaya, when Bakibaki was backing on Wodemaya and all that. So Bakibaki said that these people did not do me anything. Let me come clean. Bakibaki came out clean. And after the Omugo, she came out clean and she was looking like a beautiful flower. Asking them to forgive her. Bakibaki, yeah, you did not do anything to me and I did not do. We were just, back me, I back you. And some people, they don't want to sleep. They don't want to drink their tea and come and rest. I say, my father. You guys are the most, in fact, how do I call your names? You guys are the most mugus on top of mumus. They now are backing Bakibaki up and down. Oh, why did Bakibaki? Why did she ask Coco Mama to forgive her? Now you be Coco. Now your mouth. Now you. Is it you that come out to say sorry? Why is it that another person's sorry is paining you back to back? Why will Bakibaki sorry pain you? Why will Bakibaki apology to Coco Mama or Wodemaya be your wahala? If Bakibaki realized her mistake and say, oh, please forgive me, brother and sister. Is it not what we are looking? These people that call themselves positive. Where is your positivity? Your positivity has turned into a negativity. Because if your positivity was real positivity, at least Bakibaki did something positive. Why didn't you say hallelujah and thank you, Bakibaki? Instead, you are abusing her. Does it mean that anything that is not going to favor king of the Swam is a negative thing for you people. Is saying sorry a negative thing also to you guys? Some people are even saying that, oh, the Black Beauty TV has bought Bakibaki. How did I buy Bakibaki? Bakibaki is living her best life. Whether you guys like it or not. You understand? Whether you want to accept or not. If she want to say, I'm sorry, that is her fucking business. You understand what I go? So leave Bakibaki in peace. You people that call yourself nonsense, stupid, positivity on top of negativity. Positivity that come to fabricate my negativity. Positivities that cannot be creative, they have to come and collect negativity to be creative. In fact, fire burn you guys all there. Elderly women and men in the positivity nonsense wall. You people, in fact, fire burn you guys 10 times. That is, by the way, let me return back to where I belong, my negativity of the mwango, the mufati. And they will tengere on top of otengeres. So now, guys, our sister, I said, sister, you are confused. You know what, guys? She was even in Nairobi. Let me even start it that way. And the Shan Arwa that we know that she's even best friend of when you want to talk of Kenya. She's nowhere to be seen with Shan Arwa. Agama Lizati cannot keep any friend in this world. In fact, she cannot keep a friend. She cannot keep a man. She is in fact, how do I call? You think that this one, you believe in your life that you are alone. That nothing happened. Oh, I'm alone. I'm an island. I can live. I don't need friends. Why are you running up and down Kitikata? Loneliness is pursuing you. Immediately, Gigolo man left Mombasa and left you alone. Gigolo, master of all gigolos, left you in Mombasa and you were lonely. There was nobody around you. Even the dog that you bought on the road could not keep you company. Because I see some people always say that, oh, if you don't have a friend, oh, you can have a dog. You people should keep deceiving yourself. A dog can never be a human being. You cannot In fact, even if you are talking to the dog, you tell the dog, sit down. Maybe the dog can learn from you to sit down and stand up and go for gassy outside. Kaka kaka. Or you bring food and tell the dog chop the food. But there are some things you cannot discuss with a dog. That is the truth. All these people that dog lovers. Oh, me too, I love dogs. But I always say that I love dogs, but outside. If you go to our family in Niger, we have dogs on top of dogs, but at least outside. I love them dog, but outside. That is my own. You feel love the dog, but inside. But you know everybody know where their capacity is. You understand? So there is no how you say, oh, you don't need human being. You just go and carry dog is your best friend. For where? It can never be your... Continue to deceive yourself. That's how a lot of people in the Western world, they are deceiving themselves that, oh, to trust a human being is better you trust a dog. For where? Now lie. Okay, where is the dog now? Before you know she's back, this is somebody that, oh, in fact, this is somebody that just came less than 2 weeks. Oh, I'm leaving for the first time. I'm leaving my parents' house. I'm leaving my parents' house. I'm carrying my car. I'm going to be living alone. You see, she cannot even come back with a car because she is not, in fact, she cannot drive that car alone. She cannot sit down like this inside the car and drive it back because she's driving without driving license. How can a human being, a woman in her 30s, forget about this age that you used to lie to people, face your original age? Okay, let us say in your documents you hide or you lie because of one thing or the other. I'm not going to judge you. But you have to face the reality of your real age. You are in your 30s. And in your 30s, you don't even have a girlfriend that you can depend on. You don't even have anybody around you to say, oh, this is my friend. This is somebody I can trust. Anybody that come besides you, that come around you, you people will not end well. Where is our sister Shan Arwa? Only for me to see Shan Arwa posting video on TikTok and say, no, is it IG? IG. Shan Arwa said that, I am not your friend. When you want to celebrate, you celebrate alone. But when you want somebody to help you in your loneliness, you begin to look for me back to back. I am not your friend. I am not your doctor of loneliness. Shan Arwa is a crazy woman. She said, Nahi, I am not your doctor of loneliness. Go and look for it somewhere, but not in my own cupboard. I asked myself, Agama is a lonely human being. That is why she ran back home, saying that she surprised her mom with a ticket where? Congrats, mommy said, before you take me to Nairobi, I have taken you before there. So you see, I don't even need their nonsense clip for today. Me, I just want to paragulate and talk it the way I want to talk it. The way I want to tell you guys that this is how they banga. How can a woman in her 30s, you are carrying your nyash like a scorpion and be saying every day, guys, there's something I don't want to forget. There's something I want to ask you. Even if you are an African, whether African whatsoever, especially African, as an African woman, guys, how many African women or how many Africans do you see them parading every blessed day? Oh, in my 20s, guys, nobody does that in Africa. Even in the Western world, nobody does that. Every blessed day. In my 20s, I'm doing this. In my 20s, I'm building a house. Is a lie. When you see somebody doing that, it's just trying to cover that their real age. Because nobody parade their age like that. Nobody. Nobody does that. Nobody go around telling people every day in my 20s, in my 30s, in my 40s. No. Maybe when you are talking to people one day or one way or the other, you say, oh, I did this when I was 20, or in my 30s, I will want to achieve this, or okay, I'm now in my... But not every day, especially African woman. You be shouting your age every blessed day, my 20. Sister, you are a liar. In fact, sister, you are a scorpion. You are a green snake under green grass. There is nothing like in your 20, and no African woman parade their age. In fact, it is in Africa like a taboo to even ask a woman how old you are. It's like a taboo to see a woman and begin, can you tell me your age? Or you see an African woman saying, I'm 20, I'm 30. Oh, even when you are celebrating birthday, where people, nobody asks you, you don't even tell people, this is my age. A lot of people will just celebrate birthday. They will just say, today is my birthday. But when you see an African woman begin to paragulate, and be saying, no, in my 20s, in my 30s, it's a lie. It's a lie. They want to validate their lies. I don't care. Because a lot of people do it in Africa, changing age. I see them here, plenty in Europe. Today, when they enter asylum, they say they are 20 or they are 20, they are 15. Tomorrow, they will say, they want to change, they make a mistake. Oh, the time they came. Because some of them want to be recognized as underage. Because it's like age is a crime in Africa. To get old is like a crime to a lot of people. So you see, and Agama, stop it. Not every day in my 20s. Which 20s? Look at how you are lonely. Have you ever seen anybody in their 20s that they are suffering from loneliness like this? There where you are, you want to play rich, and you are the rich girl is staying alone. So tell me, you don't have any bosom. You don't have any bosom friend. As I said in the beginning of my video, whether you have husband, you have children, you have things to keep you busy, guys, you still need that best friend that you're going to gossip with. Because it's not everything you're going to tell your husband. You even need that best friend, except that if your husband want to, something happened, you want to really speak about it. You can even gossip your husband with your best friend. Do you know that? And you want to tell me, Agama, you are an island. You don't need anybody. You were with your brother, opening yash with your brother on the beach. Gigolo man, your best friend Daisy, you have made your brother to be like a woman. to be your best friend. I mean, for Charlie, opening up for my sister, whether I want to marry, who you want to marry, Gigolo Master? Whom do you want to marry, Gigolo? You want to marry who? Oh, Toridom Baje. Hey, Gigolo Master. You carry yourself like this, you are following Agama in the ass like a woman. Now, after Gigolo Master left, the loneliness hit you back to back. The parents' house, I'm leaving my parents' house. I'm leaving. You are suddenly back. What a shame. What a shame on top of shame. Maybe we'll come back to her talk again. Let us go now to King of the Swami spirit with her slave boy, Gitriba. We're entering their case now. Right away, but before we enter their case, before we enter the Mpesa, scandalous on top of scandal. Like the video. Because you cannot come and be enjoying the Blackberry TV. I cannot come here every day. I'm telling you people, giving you the banger, giving you the sugar. And you don't want to share the video. You don't want to even like it before we continue. Let me balance. So according to the stories I'm getting in my kingdom, according to the kata stories, I said, what? Not even according to the stories, according to what King of the Sunny Spirit posted. After I watched Nairobi teacher's video, where he was hammering this King of the Swam for removing the legal fee he was begging for. Only for me to see King of the Swam posting, and I'm seeing it rampant on the YouTube stream. Oh, my Mpesa have problem. My Mpesa is like this. Come and see Auntie Sausage helping her, in fact, her future husband, where she's going to be the second wife or the third one, helping to post it back to back. But let me tell you something that a lot of you don't know. King of the Swam is hiding the truth from you guys. That is why he don't want to see us on the street. But me, anytime, any day, anything I see, anything that come into my cupboard, I am a broadcaster. I broadcast it back to back. King of the Swam, according to the stories and the truth, is that all his lines, including call it PayPal, call it Mpesa, call it Zelle, call it whatsoever. There are a lot of people out there reporting him back to back. That's the truth. But he will not tell you people the real banger. A lot of people are reporting him back to back. In fact, I'm even pitying and say, why now people? But how can you pity somebody like this one? And then now he came with one coke and boo story. If you have registered your number in Kenya, how do you want to tell me that the number that you registered with your document and everything, they have sold it to another person? I don't know of Kenya, but I know, as long as I know, if you have registered that number. If it is in Europe, if it is a contract phone, after 2 years, yes, they will take the number, except you say you want to take this number again. Now you want to tell us that your number, the money people sent to you. I told people already, I know you back to back, that the money people are going to give you is not for any legal fee. Look at how Salvador has captured you in the jungle. Talking about Salvador, she's dancing and jubilating in the theater. Cinema with her friends. And King of the Jungle, you are there suffering for nothing. Anyway, that is what you want. Salvador has captured you. She doesn't even want to go back to Africa. You are deceiving people today. You are showing your son's passport. Tomorrow is another person's passport. We don't even know which one. Tomorrow you will forget that you have shown passport. You begin to tell people, even if we are waiting for the passport for 1 year, we will wait. But I don't want to divert. Let me stand on this Mpesa first. People are reporting him, the zeal and everything, back to back. But he's lying to people. He's lying to people. Now you went to collect Gitriba. What a shame, brother. Now you are now revealing or telling us the truth. According to what your sister Daisy Jr., Daisy baby, said that he will never love you. In fact, I can dig those videos. Except if he has hide it, I have them in my channel. Daisy said, I cannot love somebody who is wicked to me. Nahi kujana forever. You have your sister in Musbasa. You have your sister back there in the village, back to back now. You have your sister, your big sister, Winnie, back there in the village. You have your mama, congrats mommy, back to back there. Machete man, back to back there. In fact, all your families are there. In fact, they are your family members, all of them are there. But you don't trust any of them. Are you guys, do you know something? I can't trust anybody in this world like my mama. My mama is the only person I trust with my blood. Because I know that if I tell my mama, I give her money. Maybe I give her only 50 euros. I said, please, mama, keep this keep this money for me till I come back. My mother will never even give you change from that money. She will never change them. The way I give my mama that money, that is how my mama will take that money and give me back. But you coming to tell us that your mother that gave birth to you is in Kenya. You cannot tell people to donate through your mama. Your mama not get Mpesa. Your mother does not have Mpesa. Or do you want that, when the people are reporting, let it not be that it's your family member they are reporting. Or they will start reporting Gitribas Mpesa. Do you people see how they banga? Because how can you tell me that the whole of your family members is not that there are people that don't even know how far? Because almost everybody in Kenya is using Mpesa. On top of it, your uncle is there. So your family like this, they are not trustworthy. So even you yourself in Argentina, you don't trust your family member to tell us that it's only Gitriba you trusted. In fact, you have disgraced your mother. You disgrace your mother, brother. You disgrace, congrats mommy back to back that she is not trustworthy with the money. You don't trust your mother with the mullah. And Gitriba, the mumu on top of mumu, he accepted to give you his Mpesa. Why you didn't collect from your wife in Kenya? Auntie Soseji. Why you did not collect her Mpesa? No. You collect the Mpesa. From who? From Gitriba. What a shame. What a shame. You wanted, in fact, how do I even say it? I don't even want to say that. Whether you are wicked or whatsoever. No, but he is wicked. He is a mugu, and anybody that decide to be a mugu, who are we to complain? He is, if I was Gitriba, I would collect that money, I will not give you 1 cent. Because you too, you are collecting and you don't give anybody. On top of begging the way you beg like this, carrying like this another person in Pesa, you are giving people that, I trusted Gitriba. I want you people, the money that they are donating to me, somebody in Kenya is collecting that money. If you donate somebody money in Mpesa, you cannot receive that money back. Anyway, maybe you cannot bring back the money, but the way I know you is a lie. There is nothing like somebody's using your Mpesa. You are lying. Federico, you are a liar. You are keeping the money not for legal. You want to buy kitchen? Because Salvador in Argentina is giving you conditions. Oh yes. Come out and say it's a lie I'm talking. Come out, brother, and tell us that what I'm saying is a lie. And I will prove you wrong. Salvador is giving you conditions that if you don't buy car for her, she will not return to Kenya. If she don't see family car for her to be comfortable in that village, she will not go back. And Salvador is afraid because she knows exactly that if she goes back to Kenya, she cannot move out again, because the first time she came to Kenya, it was the grace of God that took her out of Kenya. It was, she in fact, she's even thanking God to Agama Lizati for buying her ticket to leave Kenya, because if it was for you, she would still be in Kenya till today. Because you will not remove your money to buy ticket for her. And she's giving you these conditions. She wants you to sponsor her travel. She wants you to sponsor her with the baby, including yourself, but your capacity not reach. That is why at the end of the day, you are trapped in the junkyard. You have no movement. Because Salvador is giving you the conditions and telling you that if you don't do that, you will not get the baby back. She's using the baby to fight you. You want to lie? Do you want to tell people that it's not true? This is what is happening with you in the junkyard. You are not happy, brother, in the junkyard, but you cannot say it because the condition is too hot for you. How can you see sometimes when you want to follow a very easy way, you wait and follow, you dig a hole that you fall inside that is chopping you back to back. I asked myself, we are going even back to that story. Because he was feeling that, if I just give birth to baby like this with this woman, I will get the passport of Argentina straight. Because he has told a lot of people that story and I used to laugh. Have you ever seen in any way, guys, in any country, even in African country, that you just impregnated somebody without marriage and you don't even have the spirit of getting married to this person? You are not living in that country. You are not working in that country. Just because you have a baby in that country, you think that you can just get the citizenship of that country. Is that country a mad people country? I'm asking. In every country, you must be living there. Even if you marry Salvador today in Kenya and you are not living in Argentina, you will still not get the citizenship. That is the banger. You must live there in that country, work in that country and pay tax. There are limits. In fact, everything has condition. It's not that you just sit down, hammer Salvador, collect Pekin, and then you think, citizenship is coming to me. Continue to deceive yourself. You have to work hard and suffer in Argentina. Your eyes just got open because you realize that even your own baby, your own child, it was hard before your own child was even received into that racist community. Sorry to say this thing. It was hard. You come with different story. Because they born him at home. Because his dad. They make mistake in the district. Today you have stories on top of stories. You understand? Look at how you trap your life. Travel commando in the junkyard. Come out, brother. According to somebody that said it. According to somebody in Kenya or what, so he said, brother, come out and tell people that you are going through a lot. Because the heat is too much. Even me, sometimes I pity you. Not only because of my reaction, no, but because of what you are passing through in the junkyard, in the hands. Imagine, Salvador is your downfall in this world. Whether they want to like it or not is the truth. Your bad luck started when you had anything to do with Salvador. Immediately she saw you. She saw that, she has seen that opportunity. She became pregnant. Children are blessing. And it is a good thing that you have a son. It is a good thing that you have a child. But a lot of women use children to tie men down. And now, this junkyard woman have used this child to tie you down. If this woman wish you well, why can't she tell you to go and work? You are deceiving people that, you cannot leave. If you leave, Salvador cannot come with a baby. Who told you that cook and book story? One thing that I see that this my brother, you don't have sense. Me, I'm here, your sister, always to correct you. And that is all. Because this junkyard woman is telling you lies. And you, as the caveman, you don't know how far, you don't know what is going on. You just accept it. That permission that you are talking that, Salvador will need permission from the father to travel. How long do you write permission? This is a written note for you yourself. It doesn't have anything to do with any office. You are the one to write it. This is my woman. This is my child. Okay, I am the one giving her permission to travel to meet me in Kenya with our baby. You said, you have to go to one to do document. Which document on that? What? Are you talking to mad people on this street? Are you talking to people that don't have children? You forgot that we are many now. That we have all these children. You are talking rubbish. You are talking, are you the only person that have children with a child with foreigner? No. So what do you want to tell us? Something that you are the one to sit down in your house and write it, you are making it look like a drama. Because you want to deceive your people. You don't have anything to tell them what is holding you in Argentina. It's ticket. Guys, I'm telling you, it's ticket that is holding this guy in Argentina. Because before they left Kenya, if Agama Lizard have not bought ticket for them, they will still be in Kenya. But Agama Lizard is the one who bought ticket for them to leave Kenya. Now, to leave Argentina, he is waiting for who will buy ticket for him, brother. I know if it was him, only him alone, he would have bought his ticket and go. But he's saying, how can I buy 1,005 ticket for Salvador? Buy 1,000, 3,000 for two of us. And the first time I know I traveled with my children, like under age, like when they were still under 2 years old. It's 50 euros I pay. 50 euros like this because it's free for children. So to buy your ticket, you are Salvador. You cannot buy the ticket. That's why you are bringing Coke and Boo story every day. And with the conditions, Salvador don't want to leave. Your sister is driving without driving license all over Kenya. Your gigolo master, have you ever seen gigolo master went to any office to tell you guys he's going to collect driving license? Me, I've never seen him. I've never seen gigolo of all gigolos say, okay, today I'm going to this office to collect a driving license. But he's driving all over Kenya. So Salvador can equally drive from Nyabohanse to Migori without the driving license. How are you telling us it's the driver's license that is holding Salvador? Go and tell this Coke and Boo story to some people somewhere, but not to people that have sense like us. You understand how the banga and how the tingo brother? Tell people the truth and maybe they will help you. Because I know it's not easy when Salvador wanting you to pay ticket for her. She has used all her money to develop the junkyard in her parents' house. Now, she have where to live. She don't even have spirit of going back to Mexico to sing on the street. Because you have made it a luxury life for her. And do you want her to live to Kenya where she will be begging you to eat pizza and she cannot get the pizza? She feed morning breakfast ugali, afternoon ugali, and night ugali. She was tired of it and she was regretting her life in Kenya. That is why she never want to go back in Kenya again. But you don't know what to tell your subscribers. So you have to lie on top of lie. Lie on top of lie. While Salvador is enjoying her life after developing the junkyard into, according to you, a small villa. Lambrosco. Me, when I sit down here, is to tell you the real banger. Is to tell you the truth. You know, you cannot just come and be lying. And why will Salvador, anyway, is according to you, you say it's your wife. So if you have your wife and child, you should be there to take care of them. So you must buy ticket for Salvador. Now, your sister, who even paragulated up and down that she's coming to visit you in Argentina. She's coming to see baby very soon in Argentina. Till today, baby will soon start bringing beer. We didn't see her in Argentina. She went to the village. Guys, these guys are so they are lying. And when they are lying, I don't know why people don't ask them question. She came on making video like this. Agama Lizati. Oh, guys, I'm going to come and prepare room for the baby to come. The baby will meet this room. I'm going to buy this bed. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait for them. When they are coming, I will stay with them after 1 week before I leave. Before you know it, guys, Agama Lizati, oh, I'm leaving the village. I say, are you not waiting for your brother again? I'm going to Mombasa to look for land and build and start my life. I'm going to buy land to start my life. You carry one fake man from nowhere. A fake scammers everywhere. Let me put it that way. Scammers on top of scammers. She carry one scammer with her that she has paid maybe small money to go and show people a jungle from nowhere. No houses, nobody around. A jungle to tell people, oh, this is where I want to buy to build my house. Before you know it, oh, she's from Airbnb. She has found an apartment, cleaning the apartment. entering the house. Before you know it, not up to 1 week. Oh, I'm going to Nairobi. I'm leaving the dog. The dog that she said she will be traveling everywhere with. Do you think to keep an animal? Your brother, how many animals he have at home? He cannot even feed them. Even though I see every day, I don't know. Me, I'm just asking. I don't know whether your dog is only meat that the dog is eating. There is no any food for dog in this world apart from meat. Because the only food I see you feed this dog with is meat. Has the dog become a lion? A lion that eat cooked meat. Every blessed day is cooked meat. You are giving this dog. Cooked meat, cooked meat. Guys, for those of you that keep dogs, your dog only eat meat? Is it only meat your dog is eating? The only God can help us with the smell of that shit dog. The dog that eat only meat. Before we can turn around, you left the dog, your companion. In fact, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your everything is that dog. You left the dog again in Mombasa, you were going to Nairobi. From Nairobi, before we open eye, I am back in the village. So where is the building? Where is you coming out of your parents' house? Oh, I'm buying ticket to surprise my mama. Now today, what kind of lies are you people living like this? You want to live a life of lies to be among when you are not among. This is the girl, when I remember, I will be laughing. She came to Europe, guys, and Agama Lisa told us that, they are in Europe, they cannot spend 50 euros or $50. I said, Jesus, we are the one living here, and you are telling us we cannot spend 50 euros in a day. I shook my head and said, guys, if this girl knows how people live, if you know the money you spend in Africa, Agama Lizard, for the whole 1 year or more than 1 year, the money you spend in Africa is the money anybody in America or in Europe. I'm telling you guys, that's the money of maybe less than 1 week that the person is spending. Is that money you are using the whole year in Africa? Whether I'm an African and I know what I'm saying. So people will be saying, you people are having an apartment in Europe, and these people are having big houses, nonsense big houses. Can they build those big houses in the Western world? No. Big houses that you can buy, you can build with $5,000. I'm not talking of the Swam yet. All those, they are big houses they call. How many dollars do you people use there? The house, in fact, somebody's house rent in Europe or America, 1 month house rent alone will build that house. Like those type of houses that they are passing, they are building with mud blocks. It is somebody's house rent for 1-2 months. Do you know how people pay house rent? People don't even pay, like in Africa, they pay house rent. 1 year, they will pay for the whole year. How many people can do that in Europe to pay? How much do you know people pay? So people pay more than $3,000 for house rent. So people pay $2,000. So people pay $1,500. Then on top of it, you are going to pay electricity. You pay water. You pay TV. You pay anything you are using. You pay internet. While you tell somebody that, oh, you are living in Europe, you are living in an apartment, this one, which can mansion that they can build with your house rent? Just give them 2-3 months house rent, and they have built that their mansion they call mansion. You don't know, you cannot compare the living standard in Europe, America with Africa. No, you cannot be counting like that. Tell them that if they think they are rich, they are building houses. We that we are backing in the Western world, we don't have houses, big houses like them. Tell them to come and pay 2 rooms or 3 rooms apartment. Let us see. Is it not them that travel and be looking for where to squat? They are looking for subscribers to disturb their peace and stay in their basement because they cannot pay even to stay in Airbnb or in their hotel because they know that it is different with the coins they are paying in Africa. You understand how they banga? So guys, that is how they banga today. Hey, the sun is shining again. But anytime the sun is shining and I don't want to stay here, according to them, we cannot do anything. Now we just sit down in one place. I will be going out and maybe do aproko on the road. But sometimes I don't like this aproko when I'm walking and doing aproko. There's always distraction. And you won't be able to like give the real banga and the ginger. Because me, I'm a ginger and banga woman. I cannot live without the ginger and the banga. Because it has become part of me. That is why anytime, any day, I just find where I will put my ass according to them. So that I will give the banga very well. So that I will be entering the veins. You cannot just come and be lying to us up and down on the street thinking that, oh, everybody is a mugu. Everybody will just believe your coke and boo story and life goes. No. There are real reactors here to tell you people how it is. Anyway, guys, that is by the way. Have you liked the video today? If you have not watched my vlog, I posted vlog. Oh, for those of you that always say, they are sitting down. They are not doing anything. Now go and watch my vlog. And even for those enemies that used to come and say, go and do your own thing. Now go and watch the vlog. You think I'm here? I'm here for business. You understand? And anything that is selling, the mullah, the go-go, the girl, I have to collect my money at the end of the month. Lambroski, I cannot come and be shouting for nothing. You understand? If you like, you pretend you say you are not doing it. If you are not doing it for money, come and tell me now. We do the banga. It's business we are doing. So that is by the way, guys. Have a wonderful time. But that does not mean because you are doing it as a business for you to come and be scamming people, begging people every day. No, it's business when you do videos. When people watch your videos, YouTube pay. When people slap you, YouTube takes some part and give you some part. That is by the way. Have a wonderful time. It's me, the real daughter of the soil, and I love you all. See you again tomorrow in another banger. Bye-bye.
Vale